Well, it's not so bright and sunny today, is it? Had a little bit of sun this morning, but it's changed a touch, isn't it? So yeah, I've popped here to the allotment, having my traditional cup of tea here while I'm here, but mainly to pop down to the greenhouse, make sure that everything in there is watered. We are due for rain to be starting overnight for at least 24 hours, so everything else that's in the ground or in pots around is due to get a damn good soaking. So yeah, let's have a just quick tour of the greenhouse. You know what, on my way down to the greenhouse, I swear I've just felt a couple of spots of rain already. But just thought I'd point out, so got our first potatoes coming through. So those ones, some there. So got quite a few in a line there. A few weeds as well. But down the end, you can see the others. So the ones in this row are the pink fir apples. And the other 3 rows are last year's potatoes, which I'm now struggling to remember which ones they are. Maris Pipers, actually, I think they are. That's it. So we should get quite a few of those up. Should be interesting. So yeah, let's keep going off down to the greenhouse. As you can see, we took the pallet bench apart yesterday. Started cutting up some wood, which you can see just behind here. And this is the frame of my mum's old rocking chair, which we put a plaque on to my dad when he passed away quite a few years ago now. But she was getting rid of it because of the wood had rotted, and I said, well, tell you what, I'll redo it with pallet wood at the allotment, and I'll have a rocking chair and I'll redo the plaque to him as well. So it's going to be interesting. See, some of the peas are starting to grow a bit stronger down the sides. You will get the odd yellowing and the odd one that's died. So clearly there's one that's died there and one that's going strong. One there that looked like it was dying and has picked up really well. And then you've got the marigolds and nasturtiums going nicely down there. And in fact, that's a tulip. And I think that one's a weed. So let's make our way inside. So we moved the tomatoes into here. Bridget's got some pumpkins down the bottom. There's a sweet corn from the last video. Leeks are really taking off now. So I can just sort of show you for size. They've gone quite a bit now. That's a good 5 inches there, I think. These sweet peppers are coming along nicely. Eventually they pop the seed heads off, but sometimes I just like to help them. Gets a bit more light in there. Here we have the cobra. So that's the first one popping up. Second one coming up there. I think there's another just over in this corner. So that's 3 of them at least we're going to have. No, that's not one. Still no padron peppers. Got the lettuce here. This side seems to have not fared very well. And I'm wondering if it's because I've moved them to the edge of the greenhouse so they've got the most sunlight. Blue Lake. There's one coming up there. Another one there. Then more of the peppers. Prima runner beans. There's one down there you can see. Another one there I think. One there of the Polestar. It's Polestar, isn't it? Yeah, it is Polestar. Cucumbers. Can't see anything from the new cucumbers yet. Bridget's Munchkin pumpkins coming along really nicely now. So that's what, 4 that haven't germinated out of all of that lot. It's pretty good going. The Koshiana, really pleased they've finally started sprouting, and it looks like down here there's an extra one. So that's at least 3 lots that have come up. Only one cell here that hasn't had some peppers coming up. There's some more seed bits that I can take off. Got to be really careful to rock it backwards and forwards, because otherwise you end up pulling the plant out. Yeah, definitely these two have died. but this one going nicely, and that will eventually be planted in one of these spots down here. The weed, damn it, this stuff's supposed to stop the weeds. But yeah, sweet corn's doing good. So I showed tomatoes. We've got some life showing here in this one. This is one of Bridget's ones that isn't labelled. I think this is the cucamelons. She'll be able to tell me later. And this one and this one are something. Courgettes. Courgettes, that's what they are. This one's a courgette. So she's got quite a few of them coming up. So yeah, doing pretty good in here, I think. And as mentioned, all the brassicas have been moved onto the potting shed. You can most definitely feel water in the air now. So it's definitely going to be peeing it down shortly. So I'm hoping I've got enough time to finish my cup of tea and get home. So in that case, bye-bye from me. Take care.